迪士尼星夢光影之旅即將喺今晚上演，而我哋好榮幸可以同大家一齊見證呢個歷史性嘅時刻。
Everyone here tonight will witness together the premiere of the exciting, dynamic, and most anticipated nighttime spectacular, Momentous.
首先，我哋邀請香港迪士尼樂園度假區行政總裁莫慧婷同大家講幾句説話。
And now, please welcome Managing Director of Hong Kong Disneyland Resort, Michael Moriarty.
How about this weather? So, distinguished guests, media friends, and fellow cast members, thank you so much for joining us here today. I am thrilled to welcome you all to the official premiere of Momentous, the most magical show on earth. The show will officially be launched in Hong Kong Disneyland on June 18th. Who's excited? I think one thing we've all learned over the past 2 years is how precious our time is with family and friends, and how we need to seize every moment to capture all the precious memories that life has to offer. It's been way too long since this resort has seen a nighttime spectacular. And can you imagine a more beautiful backdrop than the Castle of Magical Dreams? You know, in my role, I get asked a lot of questions, but the number one question that I'm asked most often by cast members, Magic Access guests, friends, even my own children, is when is the Nighttime Spectacular coming back? Of course, I tell them the truth. The Nighttime Spectacular isn't just simply coming back to Hong Kong Disneyland. It's going to be the most magical one ever. So after 5 years of relentless hard work from our world-class talents from Hong Kong and around the world, it's finally time for us to unveil for the very first time a new type of magic. A must-see spectacular and an experience we're all going to want to come back and see again and again. This larger-than-life spectacular includes 6 mesmerizing chapters that take us on a journey into the stages of our lives, all through the lens of Disney music and stories with multimedia effects, including projection mapping, water projections, theatrical lighting, lasers, choreographed water fountains, flames, pyrotechnics, and of course, firework effects. All the while reminding us to live the moment, love the memory. What makes this show so special, though, is how all these effects come together seamlessly to create a breathtaking, never-before-seen nighttime experience. I'm sure it will touch everyone's heart here tonight. What you will witness is our most ambitious attempt to create the perfect ending to the perfect day at Hong Kong Disneyland. So tonight, seeing is believing. I'm sure you will all enjoy the most magical show on earth. Thank you.
Michael 啱啱多謝香港特別行政區政府財政司司長陳茂波先生、各位嘉賓、各位傳媒朋友同埋演藝人員出席今晚迪士尼星夢光影之旅嘅首演，奇妙之最，閃亮夜空。全球首個迪士尼星夢光影之旅，經過超過5年時間籌備，由國際級專家同本地團隊合力打造，即將喺6月18號就正式登場。從此，香港迪士尼樂園嘅夜晚將會變得更加亮麗動人。迪士尼星夢光影之旅透過迪士尼深受歡迎嘅經典角色、故事，注入全新編排嘅經典樂章。加上好似魔法般嘅多媒體效果，就 括大型投影、水幕投影、燈光、激光、噴泉、火焰花等效果，將會帶領賓客穿梭6個人生重要章節。大家期待已久嘅全新夜間匯演，將會為奇妙夢想城堡賦予新生命，融合多重感官體驗，必定會為賓客創造前所未見嘅夜間娛樂。Thank you, Michael。現在有請財政司司長陳茂波先生為大家致辭。
At this time, please welcome Financial Secretary of the Government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, Mr. Paul Chan.
Hi, Michael, friends from the travel trade, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. It is great to be back. Despite the daunting challenges of COVID, Hong Kong Disneyland just keeps thinking bolder. And what can be bigger, more awe-inspiring than momentous? A multimedia storytelling spectacular after 5 years in the dreaming and creating. Momentous take the full splendor of the Castle of Magic Dreams as its stage, then reaches far above and beyond it into our hearts and our imagination. I'm told, and that can't wait to see, how Momentous transforms the castle and all that surrounds it into a living, breathing, multimedia storybook, celebrating the joy and wonder of life's journey. Within all the joy and wonder, all the hope and promise we can find these days and nights. Tourism has been among the hardest hit sectors of our economy under the ball of the pandemic, which makes the innovative spirit of Hong Kong Disneyland and the resilience of our travel trade in general all the more remarkable. The government is keenly aware of the challenges the trade is facing, and we have been doing everything we can to encourage business while containing COVID. Some Hong Kong $4.5 billion in funding support has been given to the trade over the past 2 years or so to help it stay afloat while preparing to welcome back a world of visitors. That including relaxation of social distancing measures as soon as we possibly could. It includes too the second round of consumption vouchers to stimulate Momentous, as well as Hong Kong Tourism Board's spend to redeem local tours and staycation delights program. These and other measures are beginning to make a difference. Soon enough, I'm hopeful we can turn the tourism tide. Rest assured, we will continue to put a priority in resuming normal cross-boundary travel with the mainland. But that is only a start. Down the road, the Greater Bay Area and its market of more than 86 million consumers will offer boundless promise for our tourism industry and the rich entertainment, culture, and heritage resources we are blessed with. That certainly includes Hong Kong Disneyland, a critical element in our flagship tourism offerings. After all, the power of Disney magic has attracted more than 88 million guests to Hong Kong Disneyland since its opening in 2005. The number, I'm sure, will soar in the coming months and years. Thank you. And if I may, thank you for joining us despite the heavy rain. But you know, for us Chinese, water means fortune. So, for Disneyland, continuing prosperity. For all of you, good health and good fortune. Thank you.
司長啱啱提到，雖然面對疫情嚴峻嘅挑戰，香港迪士尼樂園依然勇於創新，為大家呈現一個令人歎為觀止、歷時5年製作，以分享生命故事為題嘅多媒體匯演《迪士尼星夢光影之旅》。佢又講到，香港迪士尼樂園自2005年開幕以嚟，已經為超過8800萬位賓客發放迪士尼嘅奇妙力量。隨住全新匯演登場，樂園今後將會吸引更多賓客到訪。多謝司長。跟住落嚟，我哋邀請幾位特別嘉賓到台上進行啟動儀式。
Joining us for this very special kickoff moment are some additional special guests.
香港旅遊發展局主席彭耀佳博士。
Chairman of Hong Kong Tourism Board, Dr. Pang Yokai.
香港國際主題樂園有限公司獨立非執行董事楊美珍女士。
Independent Non-Executive Director of Hong Kong International Theme Parks Limited, Miss Jenny Goon.
香港特別行政區政府旅遊事務專員沈鳳君女士。
Commissioner for Tourism of the Government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, Miss Vivian Sum.
香港國際主題樂園有限公司獨立非執行董事馮英偉先生。
Independent Non-Executive Director of Hong Kong International Theme Parks Limited, Mr. Wilson Fung.
香港特別行政區政府旅遊事務副專員鍾允妮女士。
Deputy Commissioner for Tourism of the Government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, Miss Wendy Chung.
同埋香港迪士尼樂園度假區營運高級副總裁施寶添。
And Senior Vice President, Operations, Hong Kong Disneyland Resort, Tim Sipko.
And now, everyone, we have a special guest who's going to lend some magic to officially get things started. Please welcome Sorcerer Mickey. Premiere of the most magical show on earth, Momentous!
好啊，就咁話啦。開始啦！每日記憶，重新經歷，夢幻交織，去做奇妙回憶。細心欣賞，哈哈！
still within the sins and memories worth remembering. Every day is a different page, a story to unfold. We're young and then we grow. And through the trials we face, the races that we're running, we always keep the faith in who we are becoming. Every day is a different page, a story to unfold. Remember young and old. Time's always moving, we can't slow the hands. Won't last forever, but we won't forget. Very first step, just live the moment and love the memory. Times that we climb and the times we descend, times that we build and the times that we bend. Time is the treasure we all get to spend. Just live the moment and love the memory. Love the memory. Rest your head close to my heart, never to part, baby of mine. Can't stop the crying, be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry.
For one so small, seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry.
'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart.
From this day on, now and forevermore.
You'll be in my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart.
lights. Water. See her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got the food prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it now. You wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song says kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play. Do what the music say. You wanna kiss the girl. Show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go. Or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm walking, it's crystal clear. And now I'm in a whole new world. All at once, everything is different. Now that I see.
A tip of the hat from Dr. Facilier. Now, make a deal with me, and you'll get everything your little heart desires. Sit down at my table, put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I can read your future, I can change it round some too. I look deep into your heart and soul, make your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got voodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I got friends on the other side. Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Transformation Central. Reformation Central. Transmogrification Central. Can you feel it?
Even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart.
Until you're in my arms again, remember me.
What came before us and what's yet to come? Memories we make with the ones that we love. Keep them alive in our hearts, so they live on in love. Time's always moving, we can't slow the hands. Won't last forever, but we won't forget. Memories we love and the friends that we met. Just live the moment and love the memories. In the moment you come around, it seems your life. Make everything and count its time. Time's always moving, we can't slow the hands. Won't last forever, so take every chance. To live, to love, and to dream and to dance. Just live the moment and love the memory. Live the moment and love the memory. Love the memory.
多謝大家參與呢一個珍貴難忘嘅時刻。喺各位為今晚畫上句號嘅同時，我哋盼望你同你嘅摯愛親朋會繼續創造更多屬於你哋嘅動人回憶。多謝，希望大家繼續喺香港迪士尼樂園有個愉快嘅晚上。晚安。
谢谢大家参与这一个珍贵难忘的时刻。在各位为今晚画上句号的同时，我们盼望你跟你的挚爱亲朋会继续创造更多你们专属的动人回忆。谢谢，希望大家继续在香港迪士尼乐园有个愉快的晚上。晚安。
Thank you for joining us on this special occasion. As you depart this evening, it is our wish that you and your loved ones continue to create memories in each and every moment. Memories that you cherish together as time moves on. Thank you, and please enjoy the rest of your evening here at Hong Kong Disneyland. Good night.